Hello friends, in this tutorial we're going to learn how to transition to another activity and a couple of things that come along with it. So we left off from the demo activity. Let's create another activity and call it welcome screen. So let's call it welcome. Remove the toolbar and add. So in main activity, let's add an intent. This will allow us to be able to switch to another activity. So let's call it go. Then I also want a timer. This timer will be used to delay the splash screen before we can go to our welcome screen. So when our activity is first created, in on create activity, I want it to load for about 3 seconds before we go to welcome. Choose the timer, then let's put 3 seconds. Then after 3 seconds we are going to transition by using set screen, and we choose our welcome activity. Then I also want to finish this activity when I transition to my welcome activity, so I do it like that. Okay, so let's go to welcome activity. Here I'll add a linear V and make its width match parent, and let's say welcome to demo. Welcome to CRN demo app. Sketchware, let's say Sketchware development on the go. Then we can add another linear there. Let's make its height about 300. And add this to inside this linear. Let's make the orientation vertical, and we add an image view inside. Make its width match parent and the height match parent. Then here the key is to use weight if you want the words to remain visible at the bottom. So weight 1. Then I'll make the image view fit center, and let's just make this white. Okay, yes, I want it like that. And then we can also add a button. Let's add a button and margin around it. Let's say 20 margin each side, and make its width match parent. And let's change its color to which color do I want to use? Let's go with red. Then change the text to white and make it bold, and the size to 14. So this will be our proceed button or continue. Let me go with continue. Okay, let's spice up the button by designing it. I'll use radii for this. Pretty slick app for UI designing in Sketchware, can also be used in Android Studio. So just go to your Play Store and search for radii. So install radii. It's about 5,000 downloads on this UI designer. It's installed, so we open it. So that's a mini tutorial on how to use it. So the first thing I want to do is enter the name of the view that I'm designing for, which is button 1. Then I'll design how I want the button to look. Yes, I want the radius to be 20 and no stroke. Let's have red. Let's have some gradient as well. So this other side I'll have a bit of orange. Yeah. So when you're done designing, simply copy the code and go back to your project. Go on create, use the add source directly block, and we'll add our Java code in here. Save. Okay, we've designed our button. So on this activity, I also don't want a user to go back or exit the app at this stage, so I'll nullify one back pressed by adding it without any logic in it. So let's run this and see what we get. Install. Let's open it. There we go. So we have our splash screen, and there we go to our welcome screen. When I press back, nothing happens. The app can't be closed at this stage. So in the next tutorial, we're going to add an image view there, configure our continue button, and use shared preferences to avoid coming back to this screen if we have already been here.